Hello, how are you? Welcome to Pastor. My name is Flourish. So what's up, Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What's in your energy this week? I was doing another reading for you, but I'm not good at editing, so I always do the one-shot wonder readings, right? So I'm doing the reading a little earlier for you, and knock on the door. So I stopped the video. So open the door. It's my neighbor, my beautiful, amazing Virgo neighbor. So I called you in. So here you are. So let's get started with your reading for the week. And it's Wednesday, so we're going to say not just for the rest of the week, but towards the weekend, for Mother's Day weekend. Let's see what's in the energy for my lovely Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, wherever your sleeping place is located, from God, Jesus, Spirit, angels, ancestors, archangels. And if you'd like a private reading, please go in the description box below, follow the instructions, send me an email. I'll never contact you first. These are generalized readings, so only take what resonates. Do not try to force it. There's no gender in tarot, so I'm looking at the cartoon pictures. If I say he, it can absolutely be a she in her masculine energy, or vice versa. It does not have to be a him and her relationship. It could be same sex. It doesn't have to be love. It could be friends, family, so you take this as you see it fits for your life. Because every one of us is a little different. I'm Virgo Moon. We're all a little different out here. So let's get on to Alice in Wonderland Oracle. Number 17 breaks down to a number 8, growing up. Somebody's ready to grow up. Someone's ready to step up to the plate. It says, wanting to grow in experience. Rejection of perpetual youth. Someone's finally seeing that this is on the path for them that they like to experience. So, from Alan Tyrone, Spirit, Angels, Ancestors, what would you like to bring this week? The Grim Reaper. The relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform your life. Wow. It's growth everywhere. Feels very much like an ivy. You somehow seeded a new plant and it's growing now. I intuitively this feels kind of unexpected. So let's get further into this with the tarot. Spirit, angel, the ancestors. What would you have? Virgo, see, feel, know, think. What would you like to tell for them that they already have an intuitive knowing of? So that's how tarot works, right? It confirms what you know already. 4 Wands. Your happy place, satisfaction, peace, comfort, love. Something that tickled your fancy family, friends, so tribe. Something that felt very balanced, very, not just balanced, very stable. Because there's 4 wands. It's like, it's anchored in. But the anchor feels like a swing set. You remember those old swing sets that had those legs that went like this on each end, like that. And if you swung too high, it would lift. This is what the energy of this connection, this relationship, that you're lifting so high, you're lifting up the legs, that is showing you that you need to grow. That there's no more room for growth. There's no more room for growth wherever you're at right now. Temperance, so be patient. There is a balance for you. It's very near to you. It's not that you're having to go far. Because you have all the tools as the magician for this growth. As above, so below. You're able to motivate yourself, you're able to thrive, you're in this really good headspace of growing. So whatever was over, it wasn't that it ended poorly, it's that its time was over. And now you are very happily going forward, moving on, getting the growth that you deserve, the growth that you have been desiring, really desiring. This is called the central space. Let's see what we're getting on the bottom. Yeah, the Ace of Cups and the Eight of Wands. Wow, are you getting new communication regarding love? Or just that you're finally communicating with yourself, that you have a new sense of self-care, self-appreciation, self-love for you. I like that. I am really self-love, self-care, self-appreciation. If I ever start thinking negativity, I kick it to the curb. It's got to go. It's like an X. Boom, you're out. I don't have time. I'm really all about that. So, clarity for our wonderful Virgos. We're starting out with, wow, really, the Ten of Swords. An ending, a very hurtful, painful ending, something that as much as you knew it was over, as much as you knew you needed to grow, it still hurt. And the world. It ended so you could have this new beginning we've been talking about here. And, wow. The Nine of Swords in reverse. You need to release this fear, this doubt, this anger, this pain, this worry, this stress. Something was completely exhausting your energy regarding this connection. And it feels like because you could not grow, you weren't allowed to expand your energy. You weren't allowed to allow. What a damn word. I'm sorry, Virgo. Was somebody holding you down? something was holding you down. Someplace, something, some person. They weren't allowing you. They refused to give you the space that you deserved. Wow. The bottom card for this reading, at this point of the reading. The first one is the Wheel of Fortune. This is your destiny. This beautiful reading up here is your destiny. This is something you're deserving of, and it's being fed by the Four of Pentacles. There you are, in jail, in prison. You were there long enough. Too long, it feels like. So now you're being released. And the King of Wands. Look at you going, yeah, I got this. You know, the King of Wands is very confident, they're so teachable, they're so learnable, they're amazing. This is you saying, I can take a deep breath now. I can be my true self. Wow, watch me go. I'm hearing that song in my head. Work it out, baby. Work it out, work it out. Oh, what's the name of that? Darn it. I can't think. But maybe it'll come to me. It's from Dirty Dancing. That helps you think of what the name is. Ted, put it down in the comments, alright? Alright, let's keep going, my loves. Y'all are amazing. I love this energy for you. Because it feels as though you got paroled for something. A job, a relationship, a connection, an overbearing person, place, or thing. What else would you like to clarify for my amazing Virgos? Amen. Yeah, you're looking at it very differently now. You're not looking at it the same way. Now you can take that breath. 7 Wands. You're right. Wow. I can be happy and have victory. I can smile, say hi, and have friends. It feels like you weren't previously allowed to have friends unless they were family. And then, not so much there either. And the King of Swords. You're actually working out a plan for your happiness and how never to fall victim, to fall back into that situation where you were a prisoner. I keep hearing that Hotel California song, a prisoner of your own device, a prisoner of your own mind, a prisoner of what if I'm nice to others, they're going to freak out. If I don't work the overtime, they're going to be upset. You're no longer going to be held captive by those, what you think at that moment was your obligations that turned into you being trapped. Alright, what's the advice for my lovely Virgos regarding this? Wow. While you have a beautiful outcome, where you came from feels like you were stuck in Alcatraz. You've been released, or you are being released. Your advice is, walk the hell away. The door is that way, my love. Here comes the sunshine. Happy days are ahead. And you're taking control of this as the Empress. You're birthing this new beginning, whether you're masculine or feminine. What's the bottom card? All because of self-love. All because you're showing yourself self-care, self-appreciation, self-love, and that's fed by taking the chance, taking the risk, not settling for what was left, but going out and getting what's yours. Well, I'm proud of you. I'm damn proud of you. And with that, please hit like, subscribe, leave a comment, let me know if it resonates. I love you with all my heart and soul. Namaste.